Hello, good morning. So let us start this exercise. So we'll complete the exercise in this video, and in the next video I'll be teaching you the next concept. So let us have two videos today. One to understand the exercise number 3.1, and second to know the concept of exercise number 3.2. Okay. So I can say easily, in case if you do not have doubt for first question, second question, so you can skip the video, you can just go ahead and go to that particular question quickly. So do not waste your time in this video. Fine. So let's start. I'll try to do it as fast as possible. Let's go for simple curve in question number 1. So a simple curve. So which all are simple curve? 1, 2, 3 is not a curve itself, so I am not going to consider at all for any of these things. 3 is not a curve. Why it is not a curve? Because you have to lift the pen to draw that. So that's why it is not a curve. Fourth one is not a simple curve. Fifth one, yes, it's a simple curve. Sixth one, yes, it is a simple curve. And seventh, yes, it is a simple curve. Okay, eighth one is not a simple curve because if I put my pen here, we have three different directions we can move. So that's why it is not a simple curve. Clear? Second, B. Simple close curve. So it's simple and close. Simple and close, of course, all are simple and close curve, which all are simple curve I wrote. So same thing, all are close, that's why. So it's the same. C, polygon. Which all are polygons here? First one, yes. Second one, yes. And then fourth one, no, it's not a polygon because we need a simple curve. So it's not a polygon. Okay, fifth one, sixth one, and seventh one, of course not. That's it. Right, D. Let's go for D. Convex polygon. Convex polygons. Convex polygon is second. Right? Out of these two polygon, I have to find convex and concave. And what is concave? Concave polygon is second. First. Fine. And that's it. Done. The first question is done. Let's discard it. Next one. So we have how many diagonals does each of the following have got? So diagonal ka formula, number of diagonal is equals to n into n minus 3 upon 2. Right? So this is the formula. For convex quadrilateral, that means it's a quadrilateral. Quadrilateral means n is 4 sides. N means number of sides. So 4 into 4 minus 3 upon 2. The answer is 2. Okay. So this is your A. B. Number of diagonals is equals to n into n minus 3 upon 2, which is a regular hexagon. N is equal to 6, right? So 6 into bracket 6 minus 3 upon 2. Answer is 9. And C. Triangle. Number of diagonals. I know that triangle doesn't have diagonal, but still we'll prove it. N into n minus 3 upon 2, which is 3 into 3 minus 3 upon 2, which is 0. Because 3 minus 3 is 0 and 0 into everything is 0. Correct? So that's it. It's a simple idea. Next. What is the sum of measure of angles of convex quadrilateral? Will this property hold if quadrilateral is convex? Is not convex, sorry. Matlab it is concave. Yes, it is true. First of all, let us write sum of measure of all interior angles of convex quadrilateral is 360 degree, as we know. So question number second, the answer is 360 degree. First one ka answer, and second one, yes. That means it holds true even if the quadrilateral is concave. Now imagine if this is the quadrilateral, which is the concave, you can easily understand. So angle, this angle plus this angle plus this reflex angle plus this angle together gives you 360, and it holds true for this as well. Okay. Okay, make a non-convex quadrilateral and try its activity. If you want, you can do that. Otherwise, just leave it. No problem. You can. What it is expected? You can draw the convex quadrilateral like this, and measure all its angle and add it. measure it with your protractor. Okay, so that we'll see later on, no problem. So I'll just erase this. Question number 2 is done. Question number 3 is done. Question number 4 you have to examine, but I don't have to, because already we have done this in the regular teaching time, that angle sum property of different polygons. Okay, so what is angle sum property? The formula is n minus 2 into 180. That what we have already discussed. Okay, I'll go for the next one. Okay, here it. Can you say about angles of convex polygon of number side? What do you have to say about sum of angles? Okay, sum of angles of convex polygon. So if n is equals to 7, n is equals to 7, what is the sum, angle sum, or you can say sum of angles of polygon is equals to n minus 2 into 180. Remember this formula, n minus 2 into 180, right? So if n is equals to 7, 7 minus 2 into 180. So it's very clear, 5 into 180. So it is 900 degree, right? So you can easily find out for all the case. For 8 you can find, for 10 you can find. Okay, accordingly n is this answer. This itself is answer. Okay, if you have got a textbook, you can easily verify your answer with the textbook answer, right? So it's not a big deal. So I will just go for the next part. Next क्या है? What is regular polygon? Regular polygon is that whose all sides and all angles are equal. So I repeat the definition. Here I will tell you about rhombus as well. Understand? A regular polygon is a polygon whose all sides and all angles are equal. Okay, so that is called as a regular polygon. You can easily write that. State the name of a regular polygon. In case of three-sided regular polygon, we have discussed in yesterday's video. All three sides and all three angles are equal. We call it as equilateral triangle. Whereas four-sided, if I want, so it is nothing but a square, not a rhombus. Square has got all four sides equal as well as all angles equal. Whereas rhombus, if I take, it has got only all four sides equal, and we cannot say anything about angles. Angles may not be equal. That's why rhombus is not a regular polygon and quadrilateral is, square is regular quadrilateral or regular polygon. Okay, so what is the name of four-sided regular polygon? It is square. And six-sided regular polygon is hexagon. Okay, that we know. Regular hexagon also you can say. A regular hexagon. It doesn't have any special name, right? So regular hexagon is a better answer. Let's go for the last one now. Sixth question. 6 and 7 we have two questions. Now this is what the calculation you had, or the only two questions in the exercise where we have some calculation. So let's start the first one. The first one I'll solve here. So the formula is angle sum of all the angles of this particular quadrilateral. So what is the angle sum? Here angle sum is 360. So I know that 50 plus 130 plus 120 plus x is equals to 360 degree. Okay, so this is the reason, this is the statement. I can here write here that sum of angles of quadrilateral is 360 degree, and therefore this I can say. So this is the way how we can present the answer as well. Okay, तो 50 plus 30 plus 120 कितना आता है देखते थे, साइड में करते हैं. 120 plus 130 plus 50, राइट? तो 300 आ गया, करेक्ट? सो 300, तो x विल बी इक्वल टू, यहाँ पे 300 हो गया 360, एंड देन x विल बी इक्वल टू 60 डिग्री. दैट्स इट, द आंसर इज देयर. तो फर्स्ट का आंसर 60 आ गया, ए का आंसर. तो यहाँ पे मैं ए लिखता हूँ. चलो बी देखते हैं. In B question, what exactly is there? It's again a quadrilateral where we have to find x, but unfortunately only two angles are given, third one is not given. I'll find out third one first. Okay, so I'll just name this as something like y. Let me name it as something like y. Okay. So I know that 90 plus y is equals to 180 degree. We have discussed in the very first video, it is linear pair. तो रीजन यहाँ पे लिखता हूँ मैं linear pair. right? So what is y is equals to 90 degree. Now sum of angles of quadrilateral is 360 degree. This is the way how we can present the answer, right? So it is 70 plus 60 plus 90 plus x is equals to 360 degree. And now you can easily find out your answer for x. Add this and shift the other side. You get your answer for x. Okay, you can easily verify your answer with the textbook. There is no problem. Fine. C देखते हैं. C, I'll solve the other side. Here I'll solve C. तो क्वेश्चन C क्या है? We have x, 2x we have. This is again, is it a quadrilateral और pentagon? चेक कर लो. ये जो दिख रहा है ये quadrilateral है कि pentagon है? तो according to me it is pentagon. तो सबसे पहले sum of angle of pentagon we will discuss, we will find out. तो sum of angle of pentagon, n is equals to 5. What is the formula? Sum of angles of pentagon is equals to n minus 2 into 180. Am I correct? So what is n minus 2? It is 5 minus 2 into 180. What is 5 minus 2 is 3 into 180. So what the answer is 540. So here is 540 degree, right? I can easily multiply and check it. So sum of all the angles is 140. No, sorry, 540. Now first of all, what I will do, I will find out all the remaining interior angles of this pentagon. That means I can find this A and this is B. ठीक है? तो that I'll do first. तो यहाँ पे A plus 70 is equals to 180. This gives me A is equals to 110 degree. Shifting 70 the other side. And B plus 60 is equals to 180. I can write B is equals to 120. So using the pentagon property, I can say 30 plus 110 plus 120 plus x is equals to 540. Same way like quadrilateral, here I am working for pentagon. That's it. ठीक है? तो x plus x कितना आ जाएगा? 2x आ जाएगा. इसका एडिशन करके यू कैन शिफ्ट द अदर साइड. इक्वेशन तो आपको सॉल्व करना आता ही है. आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू टीच यू हाउ टू सॉल्व इक्वेशन नाउ, राइट? You can get the answer for x after shifting to other side. Of course, you can verify your answer with the textbook. I'm not here to tell you the answers. I'm just telling you the method in case if you have got doubt. Okay? Accuracy you have to gain. There is no other option. चलो, let's not waste time. हम लोग इसको डिस्कार्ड कर देते हैं and then we'll go for next question of pentagon. Pentagon D, last question of ये जो दिख रहा है. D कुछ नहीं है, वही चीज़ है. x plus x plus x plus x plus x 5 times 1 2 3 4 is equals to 540. अभी भी तो देखा ना, 540 होता है सबका एडिशन, राइट? तो 5x is equals to 540. So simple and you can easily find x value, right? Get the answer. Fine. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. नेक्स्ट वन, 7th में क्या करना है? हर जगह पे लीनियर पेयर यूज़ करना है और कुछ भी नहीं है. ओके, तो सबसे पहले यहाँ पे x फाइंड कर सकते हैं आप लोग. 90 प्लस एक्स इक्वल टू 180, x 90 आ जाएगा. ठीक है. z क्या आ जाएगा देख लो. 30 प्लस z इज इक्वल टू 180, तो 150 आ जाएगा. ईजी है, बहुत ईजी है. बट y के लिए हमें इंटीरियर एंगल की ज़रूरत पड़ेगी. तो कैन वी फाइंड आउट द इंटीरियर एंगल बाय यूजिंग दिस एंगल, बाय यूजिंग एंगल्स एंड प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ ट्रायंगल. दैट मीन्स 90 प्लस 30 प्लस ये जो एंगल है, लेट मी कॉल इट एज a, प्लस a इज इक्वल टू 180 डिग्री. एम आई करेक्ट? इन केस इफ दैट एंगल इज नॉट नोन टू यू, यू कैन टेक सम अल्फाबेट और टेक सम वेरिएबल देयर, राइट? तो दिस इज 120 शिफ्टिंग दैट साइड, a इज इक्वल टू 180 माइनस 120. तो व्हाट द आंसर इज a इज इक्वल टू 60 आ गया. Once you get a is equal to 60, you can easily find y by using angles and property. तो a plus y is equals to 180 degree linear pair, right? a तो मुझे 60 पता है, 60 plus y is equals to 180 degree. 60 उधर चला गया, y is equals to 120 degree. Linear pair is going to be really very important for this case. ठीक है, चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. तो इसमें हम लोग वही करेंगे. ये देखो क्वाड्रिलेटरल है, ये 3 एंगल दिए हुए हैं. कैन यू फाइंड दिस एंगल? लेट मी कॉल इट एज a. Okay, so this is the quadrilateral. In this case, you can easily find out a value by using angle sum property of quadrilateral, that is 360. Once you get a, you can easily find out x, which is linear pair of 120, y, which is linear pair of 80, z, which is linear pair of 60, and w, which is linear pair of a, which you are going to find out, right? But of course, another thing what is asked here is, it is not asked to find out x, y and z separately. What is asked to find out? x, y and z का addition. Here x, y, z, w का addition आपको find करने के लिए बोला है. And you are going to be surprised here because both answers are going to be same. मतलब यहाँ पे भी आंसर 360 आने वाला है और यहाँ पर भी आंसर 360 आने वाला है. ये है मैजिक ऑफ मैथमेटिक्स. इन बोथ द केसेस द एक्सटीरियर एंगल्स का एडिशन कितना आना है 360 आना है. देख लो, if you are going to get the answer, you can verify. It is really interesting to get the answer. ठीक है, तो अभी भी मैं आपको बोलता हूँ, अभी भी आपको आंसर नहीं आया हुआ है या फिर you are not able to solve it, then try working on it. Work on it, let me tell you. Solve it right now after I showed you how to do it, and enjoy mathematics. Okay, you will surely enjoy. And of course, this is not the video, today's video only. I will be sending another video for the concept of the next one, which will be based on this seventh question पे based रहेगा, तो हम लोग वो डिस्कस करेंगे, डोंट वरी. बट राइट नाउ विल स्टॉप द वीडियो हियर. थैंक यू सो मच, बाय बाय, एंड keep working, keep doing, and enjoy your mathematics. See you in the next video.